The Defenestration of Prague in 1618 is a historical event that marked the beginning of the 30 Years' War, one of the most destructive conflicts in European history. This act of rebellion, fueled by religious tensions, had profound and far-reaching consequences for the continent. The term defenestration refers to the act of throwing someone out of a window. In this instance, it occurred at Prague Castle, where Protestant nobles, in a fury of religious and political tension, threw two Catholic regents and their secretary out of the castle windows. Remarkably, the men survived the 70-foot fall, which the Catholics claimed as a miraculous act of divine intervention, while the Protestants contended they landed in a dung heap, which cushioned their fall. This provocative act was the culmination of mounting religious strife between Catholics and Protestants in Bohemia. The Holy Roman Emperor Matthias, who was also the King of Bohemia, had guaranteed religious freedom throughout his realms, but his successor, Ferdinand II, was a staunch Catholic who seemed less likely to uphold these rights. The Protestant nobility felt increasingly threatened as Ferdinand began to consolidate power by placing Catholics in key positions and building a chapel on land that had been promised to the Protestant estates. The Defenestration of Prague ignited the Bohemian Revolt, a fierce uprising against Habsburg authority. This revolt quickly escalated into a broader conflict involving several European powers, including Spain, France, Sweden, and Denmark, each with their own political and religious motivations. The war spread throughout Central Europe, devastating regions with massive battles, sieges, and disease, and causing immense social and economic disruption. The 30 Years' War fundamentally altered the political and religious landscape of Europe. It ended with the Peace of Westphalia in 1648, which introduced a new order in Central Europe based primarily on state sovereignty, marking a significant step in the rise of the modern system of states. The peace treaties also granted legal recognition to Calvinist minorities, a critical development in the recognition of religious pluralism. The Defenestration of Prague serves as a stark reminder of how deep religious and political divisions can lead to extensive conflict and change. It highlights the volatile nature of the period in European history where governance, religion, and ideology were deeply intertwined, often with explosive results.